Hey everyone, welcome to Handy's Stories channel. This is actually my first video ever in YouTube, so I'm excited to take you into the world of emotions, shocking, and forgettable stories. Today I've got a story that I came across on Reddit, and honestly, it hit me. It made me feel something deep, and I thought I have to share this with you. This is not just a story, it is someone's real experience, and I think it deserves to be heard. So, if you enjoy true emotionals or even a strange stories like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give us thumbs up and leave a comment with your thoughts. So grab your snacks, get comfortable, and let's get into it. The topic of the story is my daughter just died. So let's begin. I'm a 38 years old guy. 20 years ago, I had an accident with my high school sweetheart, which ended up as our daughter. At first, I absolutely loved her, and holding her for the first time made me feel like a completely different person. And at first, like any teenage parents, we struggled, but our parents were there and they were kind enough to help us raise our baby while still attending college to make a better future for us and for our baby. I got into law school while she became a nurse, and we got married at 23. Everything was going great, and we were working hard and saving up for a down payment on a new house, and our daughter was growing too fast, and I loved every bit of it. All that changed when we were 26. I walked in on my wife sleeping with a much older dude in my own bed. He was a surgeon who worked at the same hospital as her, and he was in his late 30s and had much more money than me. And I found out it has been going for a month, and so we got divorced pretty soon afterwards. At first, it was 50-50 custody, but eventually my daughter stopped coming over as much. She didn't want to see me anymore. She said her new daddy was much better and he had give her everything she wanted and asked, and that she loved him more than me, and that just destroyed me. I tried to get her to come back and give me a chance, but she didn't listen. And at 50, they took her to the courthouse and she told the judge she didn't want anything to do with me anymore, so her mom got fully custody of her. And after that day, I've never seen her again in a person, which destroyed me. I swear that death was better than this. I had to go to the therapy for years, but for the last 2-3 years, I've started moving on and forgetting about her. My business was booming, and I had opened a law firm, and it has been successful ever since. And I have remarried a beautiful lady who was widowed, and I have a pretty great relationship with her son and daughter, and we were now expecting a child of our own, and I couldn't be happier. And before last week, my daughter was truly gone from my mind and life, and I was truly past that part of my life. Last week, I got a phone call from unknown number, and I answered because I was expecting a call from a guy, but it was my ex-wife. She told me our daughter was in really horrible car accident and that she died. She told me about the funeral and told me to come with my parents and everything, and I couldn't say anything back, and she understood and just ended the call. I immediately start crying, my eyes out. Yes, I learned how to live without her, but her actually being dead without absolutely no chance of me telling her I love her one last time broke me. She's still my little girl, and I still do love her. I went to her funeral and I cried like a little kid, and her mom hugged me and apologized and said my daughter loved me and wanted to make it up to me, but it wasn't embarrassing, but we lost in court. And even her husband said the same thing, and that she was going to talk to me one day, but it was late now for any of that. It has been a few days since then, and her mom gave me a photo album of her with all her photos, and I have just been going through them, and it hurts seeing all her big moments without me there, and it hurts even more than she isn't here right now. She was a beautiful and smart young lady, and she was even studying law just like me. I wish I could have just seen her one last time and told her how much I love her and how proud of her I am. Life doesn't always give us second chances. So please, if there is someone you love, tell them. Don't wait, because one day it might be too late. Thank you for listening to this story, and if it touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.